I'm all set.
Ready to go? We're going already? Hi, Judy. This is Tom Schwai down at Farmers Market downtown West Bend here. We're just starting up. The bell just rang, and we got a special guest today. We have Jeff Kamish from the West Bend Moose Lodge. He's an administrator. He's the hardest goddamn working guy there. Let me tell you. Okay. So Jeff, what's going on at the Moose Lodge?
Well, June 16th and 17th, we got a 24-hour brat drive. We're selling drive-through brats all night long, all day long. So stop on up if you want a brat. They're Tommy's brats.
And what you want to do is, if you like everything, the Moose is a fun place to go. Good drinks, good food. Come and join the Moose. That'd be good. Women, men, the whole works. Once you come, you'll have a good time. As long as you stay as the administrator forever.
Well, we'll talk about that.
Okay. So, and then we got the brats. We got hotsticks. We got jerky. We got Gorman seasonal. Pig ears. Everything we had. We had soda. We got something new though. Right over here. Baseball. He's got all his pictures here you can buy and sell.
Kenny Miller.
Kenny Miller, yeah.
Great Father's Day gift.
Great Father's Day gift. There you go.
Strawberry brats today,
We
Tom?
got strawberry brats. We got regular brats. We got Packer brats. So Jeff, what kind of brats do you like the best?
I'd have to say your badger.
Badger brats, yeah, they're good. We got those here Tuesday. We'll have them on the grill sometime.
Your location, Tom, if people
The
can.
location is right here. Right next to the AT&T building, old AT&T building or whatever it is. It says AT&T on. Right on 6th Street, right by Chestnut. So when you get to Chestnut, take a right and get right to the Moose. That's where we are. Come down and see us. Come and eat some food. We got. Look at it. Show them the line. We got a line already. Look at that. They're all going to start ordering right now in just a hair. So.
Fried bologna sandwiches today.
Fried bologna sandwiches, both breakfast sandwiches, the brats, the steaks. Yeah, we got it all.
How was business last week for the first market?
Last week was okay. We were down a little, but not bad. It was very good. And we'll do good. The only thing is this goddamn sun. Get rid of the sun. So the sun can come up at noon.
You're going to be here till 11 o'clock, Tommy? All right, Tom Schwai down at and Jeff down at the downtown West Bend Farmers Market. A little bit of relocation. We are on, Tommy's on the west side of the old county courthouse. He's got 3 booths. Look for the big red tents. And then how'd you hook up with Ken Miller over here?
Well, he called me and asked if he could come and do this, and I don't care.
He's a big baseball fan. How are your Brewers doing?
Okay, go talk to Ken.
We are still in first place in our division, so that ain't bad. So, had a rough game last night, but those games do happen. So.
Tell me a little bit about, is this Dondras? Are these Dondras puzzles?
This is basically, these were puzzles that were created by Donruss Card Company. In lieu of a piece of bubble gum, they put in 3 puzzle pieces in a pack of cards. It took 21 of those packs to make one puzzle. And you know, if you bought baseball cards, you never got 21 in a row. So it usually took me about 30 to 35 packs to make one puzzle. And Donruss did a different player every year. Started in 1982 with Babe Ruth, and the final year was Rod Carew in '92. Great players, all Hall of Fame. Created by Dick Perez, the artist for the Baseball Hall of Fame that did these puzzles.
Did you put these together? Yeah, no kidding. Did you put these together yourself?
Yeah.
And then how many years were you doing this?
I've got hooked on these about 5 years ago, and I started going around buying all the puzzle pieces I could find. Because the last ones that they issued were 1992, which is 30 plus years ago.
Do you have a favorite?
Here is 40 years old. That puzzle.
The Babe Ruth. The Babe Ruth is 40 years old. The Babe Ruth puzzle is 40 years old.
Yep.
Do you have a favorite among? Hank Aaron, Warren Spahn, Ty Cobb.
Hank Aaron, of course. I mean, I saw him play. Roberto Clemente. The thing I'll never forget about him was watching the game at County Stadium with my dad and seeing that guy throw the ball from the right field corner to home plate on a line. Not too many guys can do that.
You have your
Carl Yastrzemski, his grandson, is now in Milwaukee this weekend playing the Brewers. So, Yastrzemski won the World Series in 1967 with Boston. So, these are all great stars. And I had the pleasure of working a couple of months with Rod Carew when I was running the camera, and Mr. Carew was the hitting coach for the Brewers. So,
Are these on display for you here, Kenny, or are you selling them?
I'm selling these. I have a ton of them. So, and the top row is $20. The second row is $15 and $12 on the bottom. So, and stop by. And I want to thank Tommy for letting me set up next to him. So with him. So.
And then if people can't get here today, they come down to Five Corners and look at your collection. What do you have on display there this year?
Well, I had this on display when I brought it up here today. We'll see this back in the dealership.
Terrific. Thanks, Kenny.
Thank you, Judy.
Yeah. Come on out, see Ken Miller's Dondra's puzzle collection. You can buy those, or if you're by the Schwai's booth, Tommy's got a whole lot of smoked dog bones and pig ears. What else does he have? Hot sticks?
My name is Turkey. Summer sausage. There you go.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, have a good one.
The line will be forming soon, so you might want to get out here as soon as you can. We're going to be headed down to the Whitty's booth as well. I believe they have fresh asparagus and some rhubarb. How's the car business these days, Kenny? Car business is good?
Oh, yeah.
What have you sold lately?
A little bit of everything. I just started my 45th year doing this, so I've seen quite a change the last couple of years. Quite a change. It's
You guys have a full lot, though. Pretty full.
yeah. I think we're getting out of it a little bit. I see some ads for some new vehicles, which I didn't 6 months ago because nobody had any. So I think it's catching up. And people are driving their cars longer, so consequently that cycle's got to repeat itself again. I mean, and the leasing industry has really suffered through this. I mean, it used to be, I remember in my training they told me, well, tell the customer he only pays for what the vehicle sells for today and what the manufacturer says it's going to be worth 2 or 3 years down the road. You're paying that difference. That's it. And I don't think the manufacturers are being very fair with what's going on. I mean, I've sold a couple of trucks 2 years old for more than what they sold new, only because the guys couldn't find a new one. So they had no choice. The contractor, he needs to haul something, he needs the truck.
What's the vehicle that's in hot demand? What are people asking for?
There's, well, the thing that is gone away is a small car, commuter car. You see very few of those. SUVs are, just go look in any parking lot. How many cars you see versus SUVs parked? It's mostly small SUVs. So
How's Roman?
Roman is Roman.
I love his commercials, especially when he dresses up as the man in black.
Eric is nothing like him.
Right, right. Isn't that a good thing?
Yeah,
We love Roman.
great guys to work for.
Good. You think you'll be down here next week with your puzzles? If somebody sees, no, this time? Okay. Otherwise, we'll see you at the.
I'm gonna do Maxwell Street days.
Okay. Oh, all right.
Tomorrow, actually.
Sure. Otherwise, we'll
We're
look.
gonna do something different.
Yeah, we'll look for you at the ballpark. So Carl Yastrzemski's son is on the
Grandson.
Giants or
With the
grandson?
Giants.
Oh,
Yep. Mike Yastrzemski played center field. Robbed one of our players of a home run last night.
oh.
Taken after Grandpa, climbing the wall.
That's
I
great.
tried to get. I don't know the Miller family from Fredonia, but my brother and my son have worked with Owen's dad. Trying to get a hold of Owen's dad, I was going to give Owen Yastrzemski puzzle to give to young Yastrzemski this weekend, but I didn't make the connection. So
We're headed to the game.
I will.
We're headed to the game tomorrow. I don't know that I've got much pull down there, but if
okay,
you want me to haul it along,
if you
see,
want to,
we can see what we can do. I can at least get upstairs to the press box and see if
I'll go
anybody.
get you one.
Okay, all right.
I got
Well,
one.
I have to be here for a little bit, so I'll catch up with
Come
you
on back.
before I
I'll
go.
go. I got another Yastrzemski in the car.
Yeah. What were those packs costing you back then for a pack of Dondras?
50 cents a pack.
Did any other tops or nobody else came up with that idea?
And I don't understand why they didn't. I mean, my wife never was too fond of me collecting baseball cards.
What?
But when
Are you
she
kidding?
saw these puzzles, go get them. Go. I'll get that puzzle when you get back.
Thanks, Kenny. Come on out and see Kenny's Dondras puzzle collection. They are for sale. Or Tommy's going to be here the whole day selling a hot breakfast. This live broadcast is brought to you by American Commercial Real Estate.